and only one was peaceful, free, and fair. Is it possible that elections are only free and fair when a particular person wins?
Oh, it's not on the ballot. And then just to to advance that, what particularly Senator Cheriot said, listening to some of the presentations made, especially those that appear to be casting aspersions on the victory of Kenya Kwanza, including the just concluded presentations from part of our coalition adversaries. A government that is probably one of the strongest units in our history, of a sitting president and one of the senior-most opposition leader in the country, is beaten in every aspect, from tallying to collection of results, to declaration, to monitoring, to every aspect, then I can tell you without a doubt that election is either foolproof or that government was too whatever. Number two, to Kemunto, I used to have a lot of contempt for politicians when I was in the civil society. So much contempt until the day I ran for an election. It is so hard to get elected. These people face unforetold perils in the search for those votes. Nyoro is just right there behind you. He will tell you how hard it is to get elected. I myself am testimony, especially if you are running in a place which is not a stronghold. They are members of parliament for whatever they are worth. They represent us in parliament. They have spoken to these bills and made them law. At what point are the citizens heard? Because I think these are institutions of government that work side by side. They are processes that are put together. So why would you think that MP, even in the minority, we could just say that these are majoritarian, and therefore all of us now go for demonstrations. We don't accept these taxes. To hell with all the institutions that we created.
Suba?
Yes, thank you very
2
much.
minutes?
Yes, yeah. First of all, I want to say that the common factor in all these elections where there have been issues is rigging and manipulation of the vote. Rigging and manipulation of the vote.
By the way, so that we can deal with Omar and my sister here, this one constant factor they keep on talking about, they should realize, just for their benefit, that the Supreme Court in its wisdom in 2017 agreed with that one factor.
Exactly.
In that one instance.
So that will be fair. I don't think we're here. These issues are so big. Yeah, I was the running mate in 2013 and 2017. I can tell you that we beat the government side.
Exactly.
All right? Well, this is why we're here, to deal with stolen elections, the culture of stolen elections. If we keep on aggrandizing ourselves on how easy, how difficult the whole thing was. I mean, you should not feel intimidated. Speak the truth.
Suba, I wouldn't intimidate you. You're my chairman.
I can't be intimidated.
You are my chairman.
I was your chair in the students' government. You were
that
my
was your vice chair, yes.
And then we co-chaired the technical committee. But the point I want to make, and in response to what Hassan has said a bit in a low tone, in the 2002 elections that you seem to be referring to, the gentleman you seem to be referring was not even a candidate. Yet elections were free and fair, and everybody accepted them as such. And so I want to demonstrate to you that if we could avoid, and you see there is this notion that the current president was not in government. Yet he earned salary as deputy president up to the month of September. I mean, who recruited the Chebukatis of this world? No. I can tell you the intrigue. Chebukati was second last. How he even became chair of the commission is a mystery that we need to investigate. In all recruitment processes, the top three can do the job. How did the second last person become the chair? That is the manipulation that happens.
Maybe you can furnish us with
and
that
that is the openness we want in the recruitment process moving forward.
Report that Chebukati was last in the second last.
Second last, and we know even the points. If you want me to tell you,
furnish us with that report.
We know even the points.
Furnish us with that report. In fact, we hold you to that. We will wait for that report.
We know even the figures.
Yeah, we later your report.
And we know even how people said, this Akombe, how good do you think she is? We know even the debates that went on. And so don't tempt us.
I'm tempting. Oh, we are tempting you to bring that report.
Super, don't also try and intimidate us. And I want to kindly request.
Members of the civil society will not get you anywhere.
Excuse me. Sorry. I kindly want to request that we don't go the route we are going.
Exactly.
Because I don't think
peddling unsubstantiated.
Yeah. So Suba,
yes.
I know you can be a real politician. Please be a civil society
Chair,
professional right now.
Chair.
Avoid getting into politics.
Yeah.
Yes.
Chair.
We could equally come here and peddle all manner of stories about what we know or what we know in the sense of what Suba is saying about what happened to Chebukati. But we have chosen to rise above that. We want to stick to issues. I want to request him to please spare us the innuendos and the stories that we hear outside there.
Aaron, as we do so, because this is a serious engagement, let us avoid demonizing. Because I've listened to Omar over time, saying one constant factor, another constant factor. I want you to know one of those factors has been sitting here with you. Because as a running mate to Raila in 2013 and in 2017, okay? And I know you were my Secretary General.
You considered the election of 2007 and you Peter Katikati hapo.
No, that's a different thing.
Kindly finish 1 minute.
Of course I did. It's a fact I did, and I saved your country.
Kindly, Suba, finish.
You know, when you stop being childish, Omar, we'll make progress.
Hassan, let's
don't get angry, sir.
Okay, let's Hassan.
So you'll never be governor of Mombasa. I can give it to you.
That's why
now this is going.
President of Kenya, I can give it to you.
I finish my session.
Hassan, I kindly request that you contain yourself. Hassan, kindly.
I mean, let me.
Hassan, kindly.
Let's
stop attacking Raila.
Co-chair.
You cannot come here and also start to intimidate us.
Co-chair, I beg.
You cannot be governor here, governor there. You will also never be president of Kenya.
Kindly. Hassan, kindly. We've done so well.
Everybody. I'm so ashamed that at one time he was Secretary General of my party. I really apologize.
I now want to beg kindly that the two of you now kindly, I beg you, stop what you're doing. Let Super Churchill have his last minute so we can move to the next one. Kindly. I beg you.
I wanted to respond to issues relating to protests. Now, quite often, and the model. Now, you talked about the model, yes.
And may I kindly request that the exchange be expurged from the Hansard, kindly.